Hey guys, Gene here, and here for you today. There's been some updates to some cards that Side Games has announced just today, and we are going to look at them. But first, I would like to remind people that we do have another tie-in event for the Face Day night. This one does give a Sakura emblem and sleeves, same as they show here. That's the same image going to be in the sleeves, and more free packs, just to remind people. But what we came here to see are the nerfs. First off, Blazing Lion Admiral would cost 1 more, and his health would be decreased by 1. I don't know why they hit Blazing Lion Admiral. I usually never see it drop in turn 7, and usually you just see it brought out by Invocation, which most people try to build their deck around that anyway. It's pretty sad to see they hit a card for a deck that was made to basically counter whatever we have in the meta right now, which is Mysteria and Dragon. Sword competed with them very well and has had some incredible results, but they felt like they had to hit something and they chose Blazing Lion Admiral. I feel like they could have chosen something else instead of a new card, but what can you do? Especially since they mainly chose this list very quickly. They haven't given any explanations. This is mainly for the upcoming open tournaments coming out, the Shadowverse Opens that you could find on battlefight.com. Next we have the Mysteria hit, which is Miss Miranda. She only went from 6 to 7. I feel like she could have at least got 1 more to 8. And by all the adding, they could also hit Anne to 10. Mainly because hitting Miranda 7 is alright, but it's not enough. The deck will still perform very well. You just drop it Miranda probably a turn later. That's pretty much it. And for the last nerf, we have Violet Dragon going from 5 to 6. Personally, I think is the wrong hit. I would like to see more like Poseidon going from 8 to 9, or Masamune at least going from 2 to 3, mainly because turn 10, the most broken combo you could do is literally Poseidon and Masamune together, and literally just clears your opponent's board while you still have a huge board they have to answer. It's pretty game breaking. Like, if any of you got hit, it would just be an 11 mana combo, and that cannot be possible. Violet Dragon, like, it's okay. It doesn't really slow the deck down that much. It hurts more Prince of Citus Dragon. Ram Dragon's still pretty much a-okay. Especially since Violet Dragon was just like a recent addition. They're still gonna play it. Even at 6 mana, they're just gonna ramp into it, doesn't matter. Oh, and something else I forgot to mention with Miss Miranda. People are speculating that since Miranda got changed to 7-drop, that you can finally play Prophet of Creation in Mysteria, because that we're only missing a 7-drop. The 1-drop you have like Insight or mostly like Insight, and the 1 mana spell that makes either missiles or circle. 2 mana you have Owen. 3 mana you have Greya. 4 mana you have the one that gives you burgeoning or burgeoning itself. 5 mana you have Fate's Hand. 6 mana you have the 2 mana 2/2 that changes to a 6-drop when you have 6 mana. 7-drop you have Miranda. 8-drop you have the 8 mana spell that has spell boost, costs 1 less, and destroys target creature. 9 mana you have Anne, and 10 mana you have Flame Destroyer, or Anne's Create and Sorcery. But yeah, it's pretty much the deck's there. People are probably going to try it out when the nerf happens. I still think the pure Mysteria build is going to be much better, but we shall see. And on the opposite of nerfs, they actually did a buff. It's like every update, Force just gets another buff because they just see no play in rotation. They changed Green Glen to being a 7 mana 6/5 to 6 mana 6/5. It's pretty good, especially since the problem with playing Green Glen is because all the decks now play Liza, and when Liza dies, you get the highest converted mana cost in your deck. Converted mana cost, playing a little bit of Magic too much lately. You get the highest cost following your deck. Usually, since you also have Luxglaive Bale, it also costs 7 mana, so it's usually random between them. So you usually just play Luxglaive Bale because it's a better tempo card. But Green Glen, since it's on 6, you'll always get Bale. And since it's 6, you can just play it earlier. So it's just a good card. But now I think this card will see a lot more play, since I feel like they want Luxglaive more than Green Glen off Liza. And now since you get 100%, they could play Green Glen as well along with Luxglaive. Plus 6 mana 6/5 with Rush is pretty insane. So yep, that's pretty much it for the nerfs. They're all gonna produce their normal amount of vials, except for Green Glen because it's a buff, not a nerf. And that's pretty much it. The nerf would happen on January 15th. And that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Gene out.